And the last part of the syllabus for Unit 4 Topic 2 is about being able to synthesize and solve goal-orientated problems related to the complete accounting process for a trading GST business. So a trading GST business meaning that we are selling goods, and its GST applies to those goods. So an example of a goal-orientated problem, it might be that the business is converting from cash records to accrual accounting, and it needs the financial statements generated in order to do that. And the syllabus also tells you that students may be provided with a combination of unstructured and unfamiliar financial data and information relating to cash records. That is the possibility for what you might get in your external exam. We also have some practice exercises here for you to do. So the first one is getting you to record transactions in the general journal and general ledger as a practice. You've got a whole bunch of transactions just like we had in the example that we went through step by step earlier, with your opening entries and all of your other entries as well. And those are the rest of the transactions there. And then we also have another practice exercise, and this one also involves the general journal, but this time it also involves the statement of profit or loss and statement of financial position. So you've got, again, a trial balance like we just looked at then, and a series of adjustments. So using that information, generate those different statements after the general journal entries. And this is what I mentioned earlier, some memorization strategies. Pairs are assets, where pairs stands for prepaid expenses and accrued revenues. And that means the other two big ones that you'll be looking at, accrued expenses and unearned revenues, are liabilities. Is included, you can think of as being 11 for the II, and is not included stands for 10. So when GST is included, you divide by 11 to find that GST component for your general journal entries. And when it is not included, you divide by 10. So that should say not included in that second sentence there. Drawings are debited, so DR stands for the debit. So that's how you can remember that that's a debit. And then some general tips. I really recommend accessing the QCEE's resources, and you can go to that link there to go directly to accounting, and you can also access resources for all of your subjects as well. Use the syllabus as a study guide. Anything that's on the syllabus may be on your external exam in the relevant unit and topic for your external exam. And anything that's not on the syllabus, you can't be assessed on. And make sure you're using accounting terminology and an appropriate tone of voice whenever you do reports you may have to write, whenever you're speaking about different accounts, because that is going to show that you have knowledge of the correct words to be using, and it makes it sound more formal and sophisticated. That's part of your communication.